This is just a quick video about Lancifolia Calathea, I believe is what they call it. I don't do many of these plants. I'm more of a succulent and hibiscus girl, but I saw this in a plant store and it just really caught my eye. And anyways, it suffered greatly once putting it in the house, and I just want to share some tips for anybody who had trouble with this plant, because it was not a cheap plant, and it's very nice. So it broke my heart to see when it would have like crispy leaves. Here is where I had to cut, but as you can see, it is so healthy now. The undersides are supposed to be purple, you see that? Now in the house, they all started to bleach out. See, it's all purple. And at night, the plant closes up. If, people don't know about this plant, it doesn't close up that much. But yeah, but it kind of like all the leaves go up like it goes to sleep. It's really kind of cool. I think because it's out on my porch, for some reason it takes longer, maybe because there's some city lights out here. I'm not really sure, but either way, it's still beautiful. But in the house, it was really kind of suffering, and I wasn't really exactly sure why at first. And as you can see now, it's doing great out here, and it constantly is growing new shoots. Like, look at that. That's 3 I can see right there. 3, I don't know if you can see it. Let's focus. So like right there is one, there, and then there's another purple guy that's the biggest. See, it just keeps growing. It's amazing. So basically, I just want to let you know, they love humidity. This is why it's on a pebble tray. It's actually empty right now. It was cleaner before too. It's kind of dirty right now because it's out on my porch. But yeah, so it loves humidity, and I'm telling you, just misting is not going to cut it. It was possibly under an area where there's a draft from my AC. Once I put it outside, and I put it on the pebble tray. So I don't know if maybe without the pebble tray outside in humid South Florida is where we are, it might be just perfect, but with the pebble tray, it's just doing fantastic. Here, let me see if I can turn it around so you can see it. So as you can see it, it's getting, they're so beautiful, the markings. Here's a little bit of, sunburn, I think. So they like shade. So this is shaded all day. The afternoon sunlight starts to come in around, 4 or 5-ish, and it does get like an hour of good sun beating, but there's a screen, so it's a little filtered. And it's very happy. So I don't know if maybe that's just a little too much sun, but it's really not that bad. It's just one end, and you can cut those. That's why this one's cut, because it was pretty bad. But anyways, it's doing great, and it loves to be moist, just so you know. So this is dry right now. See, I stick my finger in and nothing stays on my finger. That's a good little quick test. For certain plants, you really got to go deeper, but this one doesn't like to dry out, so I actually need to water it. And it likes to sit in a little bit of water. It's not too much for this plant. It's just right, where that kind of condition for a different kind of plant, for a lot of different kind of plants, would kill it, Too much wetness and humidity, and this one thrives in it. So I wish I had a picture before to show you how it looked indoors with not the pebble tray and me possibly drying it out too much. It did not look good. It's much happier now. So hopefully I have an update and it's double the size in a year or something. So anybody who needed a little, tip on Lancifolia, on how happy it is in what kind of condition, hopefully this video helps you. All right, have a great night.